This is the HVAC indoor air handler. Okay, that's the furnace flue right there. Over there is the evaporator coil pan. We just got a little bit of rust down there in the bottom of the pan. I'm supposed to tell you about that. Okay, it's about 10 years old. The indoor air handler, the furnace itself, it looks like it's about 10 years old. Okay, same age as the condensing unit out there. We have the primary drain line is not insulated. The primary drain line does not have a P-trap. Secondary drain line does not drain to an obvious location. We got a little bit of rust in there. We do not have a care and use manual. We do not have acceptable service access to the indoor air handler. We're supposed to have 36 inches of unobstructed by gas lines. The gas line's in the way, if you can find it. Electrical cables in the way, if you can find it. The floor is not continuous. That's not 24 inches. Those are slats, if you can find them. All these things, if you can find. Here's an air filter. You can crawl up here and get the air filter. 20 by 25 by 4. Right in there. Like that. Did I say no care and use manual? I always say that. What else we got here? Well, we got stuff. Just kind of backing my way out. The gas line is on the walkway. The gas line does not have a sediment trap. And that was required when it was installed. It was electrical cables on the ground. I mentioned that already. Alright. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, air duct is not supposed to have more than half an inch sag. We've got multiple venting systems. We got all this flexible when they added this in 10 years ago. And then we got a lot of rigid duct, which I'm a big fan of rigid duct, by the way. That's kind of cool. I like that. You know, I don't mind saying good stuff. I see it every once in a while. So we got some rigid duct and some flexible duct. Well, unfortunately, we put duct into the garage, which can bring carbon monoxide into your house. So that shouldn't have been done like that. And I'd like to take a little more time to explore this, but when you can't get to it to explore it, it doesn't take a lot of time. It doesn't take a lot of time. The gas line does not have a sediment trap. The P-trap does not, my primary drain line does not have a P-trap. Primary drain line is not insulated. Do not have a care and use manual. The furnace flue, is that positive draft? You kind of look things from the distance here. I guess it is. I guess it is. Boy, that's a hard call. That's a hard call. 20 by 25 by 4 air filter at. Insufficient service access. Gas line doesn't have a sediment trap. I already said that. Okay. And that's our air conditioning system. That's our air conditioning system.